Okay.
It's just another way for them to try to convince people to play this.
It's
Play the
also an
game.
excuse to sell new versions of the guidebooks so that people don't just rely on their old ones, which I still have.
Does anybody really sell guidebooks anymore?
Oh yeah,
Really?
I've got Final Fantasy 14 guidebook.
The last time
I've
I
got
I bought a guidebook was I think for the original Xbox game.
oh god, no. There's some games like for especially Final Fantasy games,
Mm-hmm.
you want the guidebook
Okay.
because like with 13, you if you don't get the guidebook, you're lost.
Which is probably explains why I'm about 45 hours into Final Fantasy 13. I have no idea where I'm at right now.
You stuck it out for 45 hours?
I'm, okay, at the beginning I was playing for the story, and then I was like getting my ass beat all the time, so I went, screw it, I'm gonna grind for like 3 weeks straight.
Yeah, no, there's
And then I got
guidebooks out
bored.
there. Yeah, guidebooks for some games are totally worth. Like I bought the guidebook for the original. Was it Arkham Asylum? Yeah, I bought it for Arkham Asylum
Okay.
because there are some of those Riddler quizzes, those Riddler trophies that you can't get if you don't have. I mean, unless somebody tells you. There's no way in hell you're going to figure out how to get them. I mean, because you have to like jump over here, batarang this to fly over to that. Oh my god! There's one. There's one Riddler trophy in Arkham City, or Arkham Asylum rather, that you literally have to perfectly time 6 different actions in a particular sequence, timed specifically to get this thing.
Yeah, I don't remember doing
It
that.
took me
in that
27
game,
attempts.
so. Okay, gotcha. The Otaku in the chat's going, hey, anybody remember Ultima 4?
Oh god.
We're going that far. I don't think Ultima Online and the original Diablo.
Did you hear they're redoing Bard's Tale?
Really?
Yeah.
I did not hear that actually.
Yeah, they're redoing. I don't remember all the details,
Get
but they
more
are
stuff that's
redoing.
gonna drain my my funds and my free time.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, somebody wants your Tachikoma.
Who is that? Oh, Wired and Wicked. Yes, I bought that at.
Is that the Cospo one, or is that the other one?
No, it's not the Cosmo one. It's
Oh, because I've got the Cospo one up there.
yeah, the Cosmo one's a little bit different. This one's a little
And
bit.
then I've got this little guy right here. Speaking of Tachikoma.
Yeah, I have that one. I have that one plus the yellow
Uh,
one plus the gray one.
Oh yeah, you got the big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
The
I
one
have,
I-
of course, the plushie behind me and whatnot.
The one I still want, and yes, we're topic hopping. Oh well.
That's fine.
The one I still want is the one that I saw it at this one store. I haven't seen it since. It's USB interfaceable.
I did see that. There's a video online of that messing around and whatnot.
I want that
go ahead.
so bad.
Yeah, at Con, I know SPGA board member Paul Wilson is been actually building his own.
Yeah, he actually brought the prototype out. I heard.
Yeah, it actually allowed me to drive it around a little bit. It's really cool.
Really? How's the paper shell hold up?
Well, it didn't come with the paper shell on top of it and whatnot. He basically wanted to bring the frame as well as the wheels.
So we had
and
the
whatnot.
frame running around. Okay.
Yeah, he had the frame running around. Actually brought it to the...
And you didn't get me pictures?
oh, I have pictures. I have video. I have stuff. I just don't have it with me right now because my phone...
I'll see. You need to hook me up.
Yeah. So what's funny, though, is that he actually auctioned it off at the charity auction.
He auctioned off the prototype.
Yeah. But he had a caveat, though, that he had a
reserve?
a reserve of $350.
Oh.
And didn't even touch it. Yeah. So, oh well. But yeah, it looks awesome. He showed that video of that one. Apparently, there's a guy in Japan who I will bow down to any day of the week. He created his own Tachikoma out of Lego parts. Remember the Lego Technics that actually did like RF and actually had motors and whatnot?
You're talking about the robotics set.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This guy made a Tachikoma that turns, you can spin 360, turn, leans into the curves, can walk, can move around, all in regular Lego parts. Nothing special.
How many brains has he got driving that thing?
I have
the
no
high
idea.
end of that, the high end version of that only has 6 outputs.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's got to be daisy chaining them. That's really cool.
It has to be. And he put the parts list and a how-to online. It's like, I think, like 500 steps or something like that.
Link.
I will find it and send it over to you. I'll probably have to ping on Paul online, see where it's at. Wired and Wicked. What can't you do with Legos? That's true.
That's true.
I've seen cars, buildings, Darth
Did you see what they
Vader.
built over the Lego store downtown Disney?
What have they rebuilt stuff? Because I know they had like Darth Vader, an R2D2, a dinosaur.
They have a giant Maleficent dragon built out of Legos.
What?
On the exterior of the store.
Okay, I need to go over
around and hanging over the edge.
Okay, yeah, I need to go over there. I'm less than 5 minutes, and I need to walk over there and see how it is.
Oh, that does let me segue nicely into the Disney portion of our show.
Yeah, well, let's wrap up with that. We got about 10 minutes left. You checked out some cool stuff, and then they have some new tech that I want to play with.
They Disney California Adventure. Pardon me for turning away. Disney California Adventure has been, they have this World of Color show. It's a water show. They show a lot of screens and stuff, and there's a lot of water screens and fountains and fire and really cool stuff. I'd never actually fully seen the full show before, but since I'm an annual pass holder, they did a pass holder event to demonstrate a new technology that they've incorporated into the show. That new technology is this. What it basically is it's a standard pair of mouse ears. Well, not standard. It's a digital pair of mouse ears with LEDs in the ears. But that, okay, ooh, hey, you've got ears that glow. That's not the cool part. The cool part is that during the show, they effectively hijack your ears. So you'll be watching the show, and like in the start of the show, they do this thing where there's all these white flashes, and not only do you have white flashes over the water, everybody's ears are randomly flashing white.
Okay.
Or they'll have things where they'll have like a wave of color wash over the audience going across all the mouse ears, where they'll make it change colors. Or there's a sequence with Wall-E where only one ear lights up.
So they synced them all up using probably RF technology or something.
There's an RF receiver in these things that they will that they can take over, and they can make your ears do stuff. And the neat thing about these ears is, like, you see these two ear sets, okay? They're not in sync.
Right.
Okay? Now they're in sync.
So there has to be some sort of like accelerometer and NFC built into this as well.
There's something between where if you tap two sets together, they sync. Turn off. So yeah, the mouse ears themselves, the interactive ears, are $25 a pop. So they're a little on the expensive side, but they're hella cool to watch, and it was really cool being part of that show.
And it's not just World of Color too. It's also if you walk around the Hollywood area for the Mad Hatter Tea Party. For certain events during the DJs and rock sections, they actually sync over there as well.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I only knew about the World of Color one because that was really, really cool.
Yeah, it's World of Color and the Mad Hatter Tea Party.
Okay, well, I may actually have an excuse to actually go check out the.
So what I'm hearing then is that I need to buy one of these things, and then I need to break it apart. I need to find out what RF frequency it's on, what connects to what frequencies have it do everything, and then make an adapter in my backpack and just go to freaking town while walking around Disney.
While there is the opportunity for much mayhem, and I won't deny the thought having crossed my mind of going, if I hijack these things, I could just do this little radiating pulse out in the middle of the show. Mm-hmm. The problem is they could track it down as to who it was from where the color separation changes. But
the easy way around that, you basically drop a backpack somewhere and just walk away. And then you cause a whole bigger problem, but anyway.
I was going to say, hello, that's pretty much. No, I don't want people thinking there's a bomb, but the idea of that is just really cool. Mm-hmm. And we got like I said, they did the annual pass preview for it, which is how they actually gave us the ears as part of the pass holder event. So I didn't have to pay for my ears.
That was nice.
Yes. Yeah, it's $50 I didn't have to spend.
There you go.
So, but it's totally worth it if you go to DCA. If you've seen World of Color, this does add a level to it. If you've never seen World of Color, seeing it with this just makes it all the cooler.
I actually haven't seen World of Color yet in person. I've only seen the stuff on YouTube.
Don't stand on the boardwalk.
You get soaked.
Yes, and they don't. And it's not because they spray you or anything. It's just there's that much mist floating around.
Right.
That we were drenched.
So between the ears and the new Furby, I'm seeing a lot of cool stuff utilizing technology in a more public sense that needs to be hacked. Very, very.
Yes, there is much hacking that needs to be done. I want to hack a Furby. I want to make my Eric Cartman Furby.
Well, with this one, you can. The fact that, because I was bringing up a little bit on it, that with the iOS device, because they're going to be updating new emotions and new personalities you can throw to your, essentially throw to your Furby.
New personalities?
Yes. So if you want, you can create a Eric Cartman personality and throw it at it.
Oh, goody.